All right, the stage is set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Cleveland Guardians. John Shambi with you alongside Chris Singleton. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is
almost ready to get underway. And on the mound in this one, Tanner Bybee.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Ball one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one almost got him. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. On target, he got him. Nice play. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day in and day out.
1 out, bases empty. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 3. One down, bases empty. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 8, Matt.
2 outs, bases empty. Stepping in, Matt Vierling. Outside low, ball 1. Vierling in his 3rd season, 27 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2018. Swing and a miss.
And
now it's even 1-1.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And a pitch. That one out to right. And that is a foul ball.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
2-2. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Snags it on the run, and that'll do it. Tigers nothing, Guardians coming to bat. This is the American League Division Series on the show.
4-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe 2nd, 3rd time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Ball 1 strike.
Left-hand hitter waits. That one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base. Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
The 0-2 stays alive. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Just misses with that one. Here's a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Line drive. Badu settles under it and makes the catch. 2 away. And now it's Josh Naylor. Oh,
Nope.
I don't know how you take that.
That was a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Right through there for a strike.
This would be huge right here if they could get on the board and be the first ones to score in this one with the home field advantage. Get that crowd behind you and just intimidate the opposition a little bit more.
2 on, 2 outs. Just missed. Pitch in for a strike. 3-2 down. Righty to the plate. Hard ground ball, base knock. Around third. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. He will score.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
There's the strike.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching, but you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
1 run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of the ALDS. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Back here in Cleveland, and here is Kerry Carpenter. And a pitch. There's a strike. In the postseason, you see just how important every last play can be. You never know what's going to make the difference in the end. Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1.
Like you said, Boog, every play is so pivotal at this point.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw in there safely.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That's where a lot of triples lie. The opposite field gap, man. You can see it in front of you the entire way. He went with that pitch perfectly, drove it, and hustled around the bases for 3.
And now the rookie second baseman, Colt Keith. And that one fouled off. Outside. And that is ball 1.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, that's kind of all you can ask for.
And there's one away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Spencer Torkelson now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And the runner's coming home. And he pops up the squeeze. Nabs it. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. No runs, 1. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now Ryan Rocchio. In the air, out towards left center. Ibanez makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. And now the right fielder.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
One down, base is empty. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And they'll do it again. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 1-2. And the slider just misses. Liner snagged it first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Get out of town. A monster shot to right. And they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
Tried a slider to start off the at-bat, and man, did it backfire. He clearly wasn't fooled on that pitch.
Here's Andres Jimenez. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike.
1 strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. You'll see another. 1-2 now. And another ball. Next pitch is outside. He goes down looking. Solo shot for the Guardians this inning. And it's 2-0. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Ryan Kreidler. Bibee back to work. There's a strike.
0-1.
On the ground to third. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. But a great backup there, and no one will move up.
Just kind of sailed that throw and pulled it across his body towards the right field side of first base, and usually that means the fielder just didn't square up his shoulders to the target, and I think that throw had just as much to do with his footwork as anything else.
And next up for the Tigers, Andy Ibanez. That missed by a lot. 1-0. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball. The Guardians leading by 2 here in game 1. One and 2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just missed.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible 2-strike pitch.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 2-1. And that's a double.
Comes through with the RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's the catcher, Jake Rogers. That's strike one to the catcher. He's trying for third. Trying to move him over here. Naylor tagged out here, but he's able to get the runner up to third.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
So the lineup flips over, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Akil Baddoo. Squares and gets it down the left side, and he barehands it. Tags the runner for 1. Here's Riley Green. That one catches the corner. Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. There goes the runner. Foul ball there. And a pitch. That misses. 1-2 to count. Wouldn't chase that time. Two outs. Runner on the go again. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Tigers grab 1 on this RBI double. And this is now a back now at Progressive Field. And now Lane Thomas.
The center fielder, Wade.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
You know, these Guardians doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Got him swinging.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Swing and a miss as he was out
2
front.
balls, 1 strike.
That's inside.
That's inside.
On the outside corner, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
There's a swing and a drive. Bangs off the wall. Ramirez into second, and he's got a double.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And a foul ball. Ramirez over at second, 1 down. And Naylor swings through that one.
He's clearly out there throwing pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
Next offering upstairs. Swing and a broken bat flare. Throw on to Torkelson. And there's 2 away. Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, Kyle Manzardo. And takes low for ball 1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. That pitch gets the corner, and the count 1-2.
2-2 the count.
In the dirt, blocked, and the runner holds. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, needed a big strikeout to get out.
Game 1 of the division series. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Vierling. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game 1. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. And that's too high.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Off the plate, ball 2. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The Guardians leading by a run, top half of inning number 4. And now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball popped up. Jimenez gets there. He's under it. Calls it in, and there's 1 away. Colt Keith, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Now a fly ball to right center. On the move to the gap. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. He's 0 for 1. And there's a foul ball. This one in the air, right field. Moving under this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Here in Cleveland, and here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. The right-hander back to work. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Brian Urquijo. He's 0 for 1. Runner on the move. And a foul ball. fought off foul. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. The hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Nobody out, runner at first. And another ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now the right fielder. To the right side. There's one.
He's out.
Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Ryan Kreidler. Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. 0 walks so far, which of course indicates good pitching as well, but there have been plenty of times where they've chased outside of the strike zone.
In the air, right field, sizes this one up and makes the grab. One up, one down.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
And now it's going to be Andy Ibanez. Fouled off. He was late. One down, base is empty. On the ground, Ramirez throws to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Rogers at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one. Next offering upstairs.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Thomas makes the catch, and that is bottom of the inning. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Angel Martinez.
The left fielder, Angel.
Fastball for a strike. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Jimenez stands in now and watches strike one.
You know, these Guardians really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. One thing is they haven't been fooled all that much. 6 of their hits have come off speed pitches.
And there's one down.
And that success against off-speed pitches tells me they're doing a great job of seeing the ball deep, letting the ball travel, and then just trying to use the whole field.
Thomas, batting with one down, takes a strike. In the air, foul off first. Torkelson drifts towards it, brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout?
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
Ramirez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Ripped on the ground to second, gets it to first, and that is that. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. 5 innings complete. It's the Guardians 2 and the Tigers 1. New inning getting started, and now the center fielder, Akil Baddoo. Bybee back to work. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Makes the grab, and there's one away.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Green down the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
That's out to center field. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. 1 for 2. Two outs. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. Back here in Cleveland, here's Josh Naylor. The wind of the pitch. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well. 1-2 now. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
And with that kind of power at the plate, they'll gladly take the single to the opposite field.
Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Manzardo. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Ty Madden taking over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that's in there at the knees.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special when you see the best.
Runner on the go. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Coming home. Relay throw home. Head first slide, and he's safe.
Well done. Drives in the run. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
That one fouled off. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That's down and in. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Throws to second. Stepping up for the Guardians, Ryan Rocchio. And that's in for a strike. Manzardo, the runner at second with one away. Hit in the air, center field. Badu makes the grab on the run. Now it's the right fielder. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. Ground ball right side, and that squirts through. Manzardo around third. And he's out. Up, down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher.
Top of inning number 7. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Foul ball there.
This is exactly how the home team dreamed they would start this series, Boog. They're winning. They still have their starter out there in the bullpen.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And out of here. That one felt good. It's 3-2.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't,
Pitching change here, number 36.
Number 36.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And ball one. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. And that one is lifted in the air. That gets down for a hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
The pitch. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Now 2-0.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Runner takes off. Up the middle, Jimenez goes to second, safe there. To first, and he's out. So safe at second, out at first on the attempted double play. Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers.
Andy Ibanez.
That one off the mark, and that's ball one. Holding on to a one-run lead here in the late stages of game one. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one catches the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Next pitch is outside.
That's a really good take.
Jake Rogers in the on-deck circle. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. So in now for Cleveland, Angel Martinez. And here it comes. In there at the knees for a strike. Madden. In his rookie season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. And that one popped to short. Ibanez puts it away, 1 away. So the Guardians lineup turns over. Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. 0-1. The other way, and there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Lane Thomas, 1 for 3. Pickoff move to first. Jimenez back in on a dive. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Jimenez over at first with 1 away. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
1 strike.
Man at second. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3. Swings through that one for strike 2.
3-2.
Payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One out and a runner at second. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Got him. That's out number 2.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out.
Ramirez,
Ball one, no
the next to
strike.
hit, takes ball 1. That clips the corner. And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So one hit. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Hunter Gaddis.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Rogers up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Emmanuel Clase up and throwing. Sandler getting cranked up as well. Swings through that one for strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2. And another ball. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Akil Baddoo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up. He wants to have a good at-bat.
Wouldn't chase that time. Good eye in that spot.
I always feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Riley Green waits on deck. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. The pitch. And he walked him.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
Center field. 2 down. So up next, Matt Vierling. First offering. Runner goes. There's a ball. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, it really doesn't matter what the situation is. When a guy like this gets on first, you know he's going to steal second at some point during the at-bat. Nice job to get into scoring position. The defense probably knew it was coming, but they just couldn't do anything to stop it.
Toss to Naylor. Third out, and that ends the first. Here in Cleveland, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Josh Naylor. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Bo Brisky.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that's a base hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Kind of an interesting pitch selection there with the defense shifted to the pull side. Pitches on the outside corner, and that made it pretty easy for him just to punch it the other way.
That one the other way. It gets down, base hit. Green hurries it back in. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Naylor, the lead runner out at second. Manzardo at first with no outs. That's a little bit low. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2 stays alive. Kicks and fires. And down on strikes. Now 1 away. So digging in, Ryan Rocchio. In there, and it's 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. And that just misses. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Struck him out without a swing. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. So first and second with 2 outs. And now the right fielder. Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Just off the inside corner. And that's ball 2. Just missed.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And there's ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Martinez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 2 outs, bases are full. And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
On the ground, Keith. In plenty of time to first, out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. So they strand 3 and leave them loaded. We're on to the 9th in game 1. Guardians 3, Tigers 2. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. And a pitch. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
And the 0-2. Backed off the plate that time. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. The 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Cracks his bat and pops him up. And there's 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Keith, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. So 2 balls and no strikes. And fouled off. And the righty deals. And that one fouled off. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And a base hit right there.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Making a move at first, and here's the pinch runner, Wenzel Perez. Now here is Spencer Torkelson. That one's in there. Strike one. Fought off foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That misses, and a count 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
There goes the runner. Rocking it out towards right center.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
At the plate, Ryan Kreidler. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. Here at the top of the 9th. So now a pinch hitter, Zach McKinstry, a critical at bat in this game for him. Man at second. Swing and a ball lifted left field under it. Brings it in. 2-away down.
Now batting.
So 2 down now, and here is Andy Ibanez. And fouled off. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. That misses.
That's the ball.
1-1. Just missed. That's to third. Ramirez jumps, throws. They get the out, and that'll do it. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We're now into the ball game on defense. Wenzel Perez. He'll play second.
Number 46. Wenzel.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Zach McKinstry.
The 0-1.
At the ball.
And a swing and a miss.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now the number 2 hitter, Lane Thomas. Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. All tied up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Line drive, and there's a hit.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with 1 down. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Jose Ramirez. First pitch just misses. Alex Lang gets the ball now. 1 down, winning run at first. Here the last half of inning number 9. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. And another ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
3-2 on the way. Runner on the go. And he hits a ground ball right side. Base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. And just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
2 on, 1 out. In the air, center field. Badu has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Throw, not in time, and they walk it off.
Well, in the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly and come back for the next game.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long